My esteemed sister and brother judges, Shri Anil Singh, Additional Solicitor General, Shri Vasant D. Salunke, Chairman Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Nitin Thakkar, President Bombay Bar Association, Mrs. Anjali Helekar, Vice President Advocates Association of Western India, Shri Kaiwan Kalyaniwala, President Bombay Incorporated Law Society, esteemed senior advocates and other learned members of the bar, bereaved members of the Malte family, members of the registry and the staff, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered this morning to pay our respectful homage to late Justice Shrikant Chhaganlal Malte, a distinguished former judge of the Bombay High Court, as well as judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court, who departed for his heavenly abode on 23rd March 2022. Justice Malte was born on 3rd November 1936. He hailed from Erandol, Taluka Erandol, district, Jalgaon. After completing his school education from Erandol High School, Justice Malte graduated in commerce in the year 1957 from Holkar College at Indore, affiliated to Agra University. Thereafter, taking inspiration from his father, who was an advocate, Justice Malte graduated in law from the University College of Law, affiliated to Nagpur University, Nagpur. Justice Malte enrolled himself as a lawyer and started practicing from 1960. While practicing law, his lordship had also completed his master's in commerce in 1961 from Pune University. Justice Malte began his practice in the district court at Jalgaon. His lordship worked as an honorary assistant to the district government pleader and public prosecutor at Jalgaon from 1964 to 1970. Thereafter, his lordship served as an additional government pleader and additional public prosecutor at Jalgaon from 1970 till 1982. Having joined the Maharashtra Judicial Service as an additional district judge, his lordship was posted at Dhule on 6 April 1982. From 1982 to 1994, Justice Malte worked in various capacities such as joint judge at Akola and Pune, as district judge at Osmanabad, Amravati, Ahmednagar and Thane, as secretary cum senior legal advisor, Law and Judiciary Department, Maharashtra State. Eventually, his lordship was elevated as a permanent judge of the Bombay High Court on 6th October 1994. His lordship was transferred to the Punjab and Haryana High Court on 1st November 1994 and demitted office as a judge of such High Court on 31st November 1998. Those were the times when honorable judges immediately after appointment were sent on transfer, and as a result, his lordship was unable to serve the state as a judge even for a month. Be that as it may, during his tenure of a little less than 4 years as a judge, Justice Malte delivered several judgments on different branches of law. Post-retirement, his lordship worked as a presiding officer for University and College Tribunal, Aurangabad. His lordship had also actively involved himself in Lok Adalats conducted by the High Court. In addition thereto, his lordship had also functioned as arbitrator in a number of matters and resolved disputes between various parties. Beyond his professional career, his lordship had dedicated his services to social work, especially for handicapped children. His lordship had great interest in fine arts, like drawing on handpaper by nail, playing the flute, etc. His lordship is survived by his wife, Srimati Shubhada, who is a homemaker, son, Uday, a practicing advocate at Aurangabad since 1988, and a daughter, Anjali, who is also an advocate and settled in Pune. On behalf of my esteemed colleagues and on my personal behalf, I extend heartfelt condolences to the members of the bereaved family. I pray that the Almighty give them the strength to bear the irreplaceable loss, and also pray that the noble soul of Justice Malte attains Sadgati. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
The Honorable Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of this court, the Chairman of the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Vasant Rao Salunke, President of the Advocate Association of Western India, Vice President of the Advocate Association of Western India, Srimati Anjali Helekar, President of the Bombay Bar, Shri Nitin Thakkar, President of the Incorporated Law Society, Shri Kalyaniwala, family members of late Justice H.C. Malte, members of the bar, ladies and gentlemen. We assemble this morning to pay our respectful homage and respect to late Justice S.C. Malte, who left for his heavenly abode. I share the sentiments expressed by the Honorable Chief Justice. Justice Malte practiced at District Court and Subordinate Court at Jalgaon in criminal and civil matters. He worked as honorary assistant to the District Government Leader and Public Prosecutor before he was appointed as an additional District Judge in 1982. In 1994, Justice Malte was appointed as a Judge of the Bombay High Court and was transferred to the High Court of Punjab and Haryana, from where he retired in the year 1998. Justice Malte was an expert in the field of criminal law. Justice Malte was soft-spoken, humble, and a highly intellectual person. He was loved and respected by his colleagues, friends, and peers alike. He was an avid reader and most of all, a staunch support of the junior members of the bar. Justice Malte encouraged juniors to exceed in their profession and always gave them a chance to argue the matter before him. Justice Malte was extremely quick on the uptake of law and decided matters quickly. He took care to understand the arguments advanced before him and always gave judgment in a logical and clear manner. Justice Malte had a humanitarian approach towards life. He and few other retired members of the judiciary had written a letter to the then Chief Justice of India, informing him about the stringent rules that existed at that time for the retired judges of the court to obtain medical treatment under the High Court Judges' Salaries and Condition of Service Act 1954, which provided for medical facilities for retired judges. The joint letter written by Justice Malte and few other members of the judiciary was converted into a suo motu petition and was heard by the division bench of this court. The petition was allowed and the state government was directed to frame rules in order to make medical assistance more accessible to the retired judges of the Honorable High Court. The Ministry of Health, who was a respondent in the matter, carried the matter to the Supreme Court, which was ultimately withdrawn. Thus, it is seen that Justice Malte, even after retirement, was very active in public life and strived to bring about a reform in the matters such as this. His just and active participation in public life is admired by everybody. Justice Malte will truly be missed by the judges and lawyers alike. His demise is an immense loss to the nation and the legal fraternity. I offer my deepest condolences to his family and pray that he may rest in eternal peace.
Honorable Sri Justice Dipankar Datta, Chief Justice High Court Bombay, Honorable Sri Justice A.S. Syed, Honorable Sri Justice S.S. Sinde, Honorable Sri Justice P.B. Varale, Honorable Sri Justice S.V. Gangapurwala, Administrative Judges of the High Court Bombay, Honorable Sri Anilji Singh, Additional Solicitor General of India, Learned Sri Nitin Thakkar, President of Bombay Bar Association, Learned Mrs. Anjali Helekar, Vice President, Advocate Association of Eastern India, Learned Sri Kaiwan Kalyaniwala, President, Bombay Incorporated Law Society, family members of late Sri Justice S.C. Malte, and all the dignitaries present for the today's function. It is with deep sense of sorrow that we have come to condole the passing away of Sri Justice S.C. Malte, former Judge, High Court Bombay, who left for the heavenly abode on 23rd March 2020 at Aurangabad. Late Sri Justice Srikant Chhaganlal Malte was born on 3rd November 1936 in the family of advocate. at Erandol. He completed his school education at Erandol and obtained BCom degree from Holkar College, Indore, Agra University, and completed law degree course from Nagpur University in 1959. He passed Bar Council examination and enrolled as an advocate with the Bar Council on 15/10/1960 and started practice in District Court, Jalgaon. During the practice, Justice Malte has completed MCom degree course from Pune University. He worked as an assistant to District Government Builder at Jalgaon. His Lordship also worked as Additional Government Builder and Public Prosecutor at Jalgaon. Lordship was selected for the post of District Judge and appointed on 6th April 1982. There, Lordship worked at different district places. He also worked as a secretary cum senior legal advisor of Law and Judicial Department. Lordship was elevated as a judge of High Court, Bombay on 6th October 1994 and worked as a judge of Punjab and Haryana High Court and known for his best and strict administration. His Lordship delivered several judgments on different laws, settling the legal position. Late Sri Justice S.T. Malte was a player of badminton and tennis. He was known for his hobbies, especially drawing on hand paper by nail. After retirement as High Court Judge, Justice Malte presided over University and College Tribunal, Aurangabad, acted as an arbitrator and participated in several Lok Adalats arranged by the High Court. He was my neighbor. I personally know that Justice Malte has written 200 pages about his experience as advocate and a judge of the trial judiciary and High Court, which will be useful for the upcoming generation in the legal fraternity. Lordship was known in the locality as a good human being. He was man of principle. Lordship has left this world on 23rd March 2020, leaving behind his wife, son Mr. Uday Malte, advocate Anjali Malte, a daughter, and educated family. I myself personally, and as a chairman of the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, pay homage to the departed soul on behalf of all the advocates from Maharashtra and Goa. I pray God to raise the departed soul into peace. Om Shanti.
My Lord, the Honorable Chief Justice and other judges of this Honorable Court, Mr. Anil C. Singh, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Vasant Salunke, Chairman Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Mr. Anjali Helekar, Vice President, Advocate Association of Western India, Mr. Kaivan Kalyaniwala, President, Bombay Incorporated Law Society, the senior advocates and other colleagues at the bar, family members of late Mr. Justice Malte, the Registrar General and other members of the High Court administration, ladies and gentlemen. We have gathered today to pay our respectful homage to Justice Malte, who commenced his final journey on 23rd March 2022 at a ripe age of 86 years. I fully associate myself with the sentiments expressed by my Lord the Chief Justice and the previous speakers. From what I have learned in interaction with his son Sri Yash Malte, who is also an advocate practicing mainly at Aurangabad bench of High Court, Justice Malte had other interests in life, like he was fond of playing flute. He was also creating embossed paintings by pressing nails. His love for sports and particularly badminton, tennis and swimming kept him fit. His secret of longevity seems to be his regular swims, which he continued till January 2022 before the onset of the third wave. He was fit and alert and used to self-drive his car. He endured 2 heart attacks in 1996 and a bypass surgery. In September 21, he endured an angioplasty. In spite of this setback, he continued his social activities. And after retirement, he involved himself in social work and was connected with an institution which worked for upliftment of handicapped persons. We have lost a very good human being in his passing away. On behalf of myself and Bombay Bar Association, we express our deep sense of sorrow and extend our heartfelt condolences to the family members of Justice Malte. May his soul rest in eternal
The Honorable Chief Justice, other honorable judges, the learned Solicitor General Shri Anil Singh, Advocate Vasant Salunke, Chairman, Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, Shri Nitin Thakkar, President Bombay Bar Association, Shri Kaivan Kalyaniwala, Chairman Bombay Incorporated Law Society, and family members of late Honorable Justice Malte. I am here to pay respectful homage to late Honorable Justice Malte and offer sincere condolences on behalf of Advocates Association of Western India. Justice S.C. Malte was born on 31st/11/1936. He had acquired educational qualifications of MA and LLM. He was enrolled as advocate on 15/10/1960 and practiced in district court and subordinate court at Jalgaon in civil and criminal matters. Honorable Justice Malte also worked as honorary assistant to the district government leader and public prosecutor from 1964 to 1970. From 1970 till March 1982, additional district government leader and additional public prosecutor Jalgaon. His lordship was appointed as an additional district judge on 6/4/1982. Thereafter, his lordship also worked as secretary cum senior legal advisor in the Law and Judiciary Department of State of Maharashtra. From December 1990 to 1991, he was appointed as permanent judge of Bombay High Court from 6/10/1994. His lordship was transferred to Punjab and Haryana High Court on 1st November 1994 and retired on 31st/11/1998. Difficulties faced by former High Court judges in getting medical facilities from government hospitals due to the residents in the areas covered by central government health scheme, not covered by central government health scheme, came to the light with the case of Honorable Justice Malte. On behalf of Advocates Association of Western India, I once again express my deepest condolences to the family of Honorable Justice Malte and wish that may God give strength the family to bear his loss.
My Lord the Chief Justice, Honorable Judges of the Bombay High Court, Mr. Additional Solicitor General, Chairman of the Bar Council of Maharashtra and Goa, President of the Bombay Bar Association and Vice President of the Western India Advocates Association. I concur with the sentiments of my Lord the Chief Justice and the feelings that have been expressed by my colleagues at the bar. Justice S.C. Malte hailed from Jalgaon, where he practiced as an additional district government leader and additional district public prosecutor before he was appointed as a district judge in 1982. Prior to his elevation as a judge of this honorable court in 1994, Justice Malte served as the secretary cum senior legal advisor to the government of Maharashtra. Upon his transfer from the Bombay High Court, Justice Malte also served as a judge of the Punjab and Haryana High Court until his retirement in 1998. Post his retirement, Justice Malte settled down in Aurangabad, where he continued to serve social causes. We honor Justice S.C. Malte for having dedicated his entire working life to the cause of justice. On behalf of the Bombay Incorporated Law Society, I express condolences on the sad demise of Justice Malte. Our heartfelt condolences to the members of his family. May his soul rest in peace.
To the departed soul, we shall now rise and observe a minute's silence. Judicial proceedings will commence as per schedule.